What's up, y'all? Time for the weekly forecast. Weekly forecast. It's already here, man. Can you believe it? A new week. We're a little older. We're a little wiser. Anyway, what's up, everybody? If you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of the video. Hang on for a second. How y'all doing? Tuned in already? All right, there we go. Look at the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings, pretty please. Other than that, though, let's go ahead and hop right into the weekly forecast. Aries, what do we got for Aries, universe? Important messages for Aries next week. Important messages for Aries next week. What do we got? I know there's got to be at least an Aries in here. Aries, what do we got? Boom, the in the reverse. Hey, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Not 100% sure what I want to say about that just yet. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. The Empress could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. So there is stability between the two of you, but the person you're dealing with is too wishy-washy. Okay, they need to make up their mind. They need to make up their mind, and I really don't think that they are. I don't think this person's making a decision. They don't know what the hell they want to do. Okay, I think the two of you could reconcile. I don't see why it's not happening. The Tower in the reverse, the Empress, Devil reverse, this could be fixed. Whatever this is, there's potential to fix this right here, but I think the person you're dealing with is too afraid to confront you because they're afraid that it will start an argument, is what I'm seeing here. They feel like they sabotaged the connection, and they may have. Maybe they did. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. All I'm seeing here is that there's potential for you all to reconcile, and nobody's coming forward. Nobody's doing it. I think you still got a bit of an attitude towards this person too, Aries. Okay? So I really think that that you're going to eventually have to end up somebody has to either come forward and do something or just heal up from this and move forward. Okay, 7 of Wands. Oops, I pulled from the wrong deck. I pulled from the wrong deck and the 7 of Wands came out. See? I think you all are mirroring each other. Somebody's got to either shit or get off the pot, man. There's nothing's happening here. I don't see any action, but it's telling me that you all could reconcile. Somebody's got to be the bigger person and swallow that pill. Somebody's got to be the bigger person and come forward. What advice do we have? Advice. Actually, outcome and advice. Outcome and advice. Okay? The first 3 cards are going to be the outcome. The second 3 cards are going to be the advice. I forget I'm changing things up for the better. I'm dialing in things that will make this more efficient. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Okay, the Tower card. All right, so it looks like this, more than likely, the outcome here is nobody's coming forward, and this tower's falling. The tower's going to burn down, okay? So, yeah, it looks like it's coming to a pretty much an inevitable end right here. But the advice right here is I really think that see, you got the Lovers card here. This could possibly be a twin flame connection for some of you. But even if it's not, it doesn't matter. There was nothing accidental about this connection, okay? I would advise, especially if you can't shake this feeling, Aries, you need to be the bigger person and come forward. I think you need to be the bigger person and come forward and reach out. I know you don't want to hear that. Oh, I know you don't want to. I know how y'all are. But I think you need to, if you really, really want this to come of anything, you need to be the bigger person to reach out, Aries. And I think the two of you actually could reconcile and build something beautiful. Build something very beautiful. Thank you for that super chat. Kenna, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, Taurus. What do we got for Taurus for this next week, universe? What do we got for Taurus? Three more shuffles here. 3 more. Taurus next week. The Fool card. Okay, I think there's something new coming in for you. A lot of you, or at least you're ready for something new to come in. Okay. I don't really know whoever this is you're dealing with right here. It could be another Taurus, possibly. I really think that they want success with you, but they don't really know how stable this is. Okay. They really don't feel like there's any growth or stability between the two of you. Okay. They kind of feel like things are moving a little bit slow between the two of you. Okay. There's could be a Pisces that you're dealing with as well, but somebody here isn't opening up and expressing their true emotions. I don't even know what's going on here. I can't even tell. King and Queen of Cups both reversed, the Moon card. Somebody here needs to open up. Okay. This could be a past person, could be a new person. I'm not really 100% sure. I really think that this is something new, though, for a lot of you. This feels like new energy. If you're communicating with somebody new or if something new comes in, yeah, I don't know, man. Nobody's opening up here. Judgment reversed, 8 of Cups. It looks like somebody's going to walk away from this right here. Take it how it resonates, whether it's past or new. Could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. I feel like this silent tension. There's this silent, awkward tension between the two of you is what this feels like. Because I'm going to tell you what, this spread right here is just a mess. This spread's a mess, and it's not telling me shit. I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. This spread is a mess, and it's not really telling me much of anything, except there's obviously a lack of trust between the two of you, I think. And nobody's really opening up and expressing exactly how they feel. Neither of you are. Okay? So it's looking to me like somebody's probably going to end up walking away from this. Thank you, Bob Does Tarot. Appreciate that super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So I don't know what you got going on here, Taurus, but it looks 3 of Cups. Could be a third party for some of you. 9 of Cups reversed. Definitely emotional codependence. But there's this big, awkward, silent tension between you and this person here, and nobody's opening up and nobody's doing anything about it. Okay? All right, let's look at the outcome and the advice. Outcome and the advice for Taurus next week. Okay, I give the outcome shows what's most likely going to happen. The advice is if you want to change it. If you want to change it, or, you know. It's just, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the Fool reversed. Okay, 7 of Swords reversed. All right, more than likely, I think that after a while, the pressure is going to keep getting more and more and more and more tense until somebody finally comes forward and apologizes for whatever's going on. Somebody eventually, but it feels like the pressure is just going to have to get really, really intense before somebody comes forward and says anything. Okay. The advice, well, the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Don't take on burdens that aren't yours to take on, especially. I'm having a hard time figuring out if this is past or new. I don't know what you all have going on, but this is one of the most confusing spreads that I pulled in a minute. Okay. So don't take on any burdens that aren't yours to take on. Okay. And don't sit around and wait on this person. Okay. I think it's probably up to them to make whatever move needs to be made here. And I'm not sure what that move is, to be 100% honest with you. But if I were you, I wouldn't wait around on it. I would continue on with your life, and whatever decision needs to be made, whatever move needs to be made, it's going to be up to them. And if they don't want to come forward and do it, then tough shit. God, Taurus, I don't know what that was all about, but that was confusing, dude. That was a mess, man. I hope that resonates. If not, I apologize, because that was one confusing spread for Taurus, dude. That was one confusing spread. But we do got to go ahead and move forward, though. Got to move forward. Gemini. Gemini next week. 3 more shuffles. 3 more. Last one. King of Wands reversed. Okay. Could be a Pisces you're dealing with. All right. Yeah. Hang on. So this definitely, I think this is something that did come to an end. For others of you, this is something about to come to an end, and somebody doesn't want to move on from this. I don't think the person you're dealing with, like if this is something about to come to an end, the person you're dealing with does not want it to come to an end. They don't want to move forward. They don't want to move on from this. If this is something that already came to an end in the past, still the person you're dealing with, it did not end the way they want it to. Okay. I do feel like there is some silent stalking happening here. Could be another Gemini you're dealing with. I also have Aries and Scorpio or Pisces. Okay. I don't see you coming forward though. I don't really see you coming forward. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Could have been some financial codependence too for some of you. The person you're dealing with, it has a fear of commitment. Could be a Taurus. They have a fear of commitment. They're waiting on you. I think they're waiting. I think for most of you, this is a past person here waiting for you to come forward, and you're not doing it. You're not doing it. Knight of Cups reversed. See, they got 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords reversed. The person you're dealing with here. They're waiting on you to come forward. They haven't moved on from this. But what are you doing? You ain't coming forward. I don't see you reaching out. I don't see you coming forward. Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with, but you're actually, in this, your extended reading, where you're doing a lot better than you may think that you are, okay? Because you're actually returning to a very, very peaceful place of balance, whether you know it or not. It may be kind of a rough, energetic ride, but you're actually coming to a very, very nice place, okay? The King of Wands reversed. I really think that this person, if you do actually attempt to reconcile and reconnect with this person, they're going to play the same damn games that they played in the past. And you know this. That's why you're not coming forward. As much as you may want to, you may really want to, you know damn good and well that they're just playing the same games that they were playing in the past. And you don't want to play games no more. Simple as that. All right, what did not just the advice. This is so different changing this up like this. Most likely outcome and then the advice. Most likely outcome, then the advice here. Okay, the Death card. Yep. Done dollar. Done dollar. Done dollar. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Everybody get notified? They still ain't fixed the notifications yet, have they? Oh, well. All right. So I think that most likely the outcome is you're moving on from this, and more than likely you have something new coming in here. Something new that's very, very, very successful. And that's the advice, too. That's the advice, okay? I think you should focus on new things. Don't focus on past things. Don't focus on a past person. If you're focusing on the past, okay, that's cool. Focus on healing from the past. Healing from the past. That's your number 1 priority. Guys, I know I sound like a broken record. I will say it until my face turns blue and the cows come home. Your number 1 priority is healing. Okay? Healing, healing, healing. Cancer. What do we got for Cancer next week? What do we got for my Cancerians next week? Cancer, Cancer. What do we got? Two of Swords reversed. Ooh, somebody finally made a decision. Or somebody's finally making a decision. One of the two. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. The Lover's card. Could be a twin flame for some of you. But not everybody's playing the twin flame game, so don't take that and run with it. Even if it's not a twin flame, the intensity level of this connection is very, very similar and equal. Okay, yep. All right. So this is something new coming in for a lot of you guys, I think. Man, Ace of Cups could be a past person for some of you. a reconciliation. So take that as it resonates. It's either, some of you, it's a reconciliation with a past person. Some of you, it is a new person. But either way, I think it's successful. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Okay, very intense connection. This isn't one of those connections that you can just brush off of your shoulder, you know. It's not like that. This is a really, really, really big connection. You do have somebody still watching you though, Cancer. Yup. Whether this is new or old, there's still somebody else out there who's watching you like a hawk. Okay, I don't really think there's communication between the two of you. 8 of Wands reversed, Page of Swords reversed. Okay, this is a new cycle though. You're entering into a new cycle, but there's still somebody who has their eye on you and more than likely is jealous of you. Okay, 4 of Pentacles reversed. You're letting go of the past though for the most part. I don't really think you fully healed from it. Don't get it twisted. I do think that you still have some bitter feelings towards this past person. Like you all did not end on good terms. Okay, but for the most part, you are letting go of it and allowing new things in. The vast majority of you. Wow, Cancer, dude, look. But y'all had a really good extended reading too, from what I remember. From what I remember, you had a very good extended reading. And look, for 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Lovers. Dude, man, this is intense shit, Cancer. This is very intense. You got some really good energy on your side. Very, very, very positive energy on your side, Cancer. I'm impressed. Like I said yesterday, I'm impressed. Y'all making some smart moves for real. All right, what's the outcome here and the advice for Cancer? Outcome and the advice. Okay, all right. Page of Pentacles reversed, 4 shuffles, 1, or Prince of Pentacles. That's the Knight. 2 more here, 2 more. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords. All right, 3 of Wands. All right, so as far as this past situation goes, I don't see anybody coming forward. I really don't think it's anything you're going to have to worry about, honestly. Queen of Cups. Okay, cool. Yes. King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Lover's card again. Again, the advice. Okay, so letting go of the past is one thing. Healing from it is another. Okay. Now this, whatever this is new that you have coming in or whatever you're currently dealing with is not, look, dude, you can't just allow yourself to completely neglect any unhealed energy, which is so easy to do. It's very easy to do. Don't do it. This is the advice. Okay. Make sure that you put your healing as your number 1 priority. Okay. This is one of those intense connections where it's really going to be hard to focus on your hurt from the past, because you're overwhelmed with this real intense connection here. But don't rule it out. Don't rule it out, okay? But you don't have to worry about the past. Nobody's coming forward. They're just watching you, jealous of you. They don't want you to be happy. Watching you, jealous of you. They want to see you suffer, and you're not, so they're pissed off. Don't worry about it. They ain't going to do nothing. They ain't going to do nothing. Fucking punk. Anyway, Leo. We got any Leos in here? Leo, oh. What do we got for Leo next week? Universe. Leo. Two more shuffles, 2 more for Leo. Ten of Swords. Okay. All right, this is something you've had a really difficult time moving on from for a while. But I finally feel like I feel like you're finally throwing in the white towel here. Okay, you do have new communication coming in here. Okay, you do have a new communication happening here, but I don't know, man. I see past and new energy both here. I see past and new energy. Okay. Whatever this new communication coming in, though, see, there's something from the past, though, that's been, I think you've been doing a real good job at hiding this, but you've been really fucked up over something in the past for a while. Yes, you have. I see it. You ain't got to lie to me. I don't care, honestly. But it does show here. Okay. Now, whatever this is new coming in, I really think this person's not really coming forward with their true feelings. They got a lot of feelings for you, whoever this is you're communicating with now, but you may not realize it because they're coming at you like this. They're coming at you like this, okay, in an attempt to cover up this. They got a lot of feelings for you. They're just not really, they're not being like fully transparent about it. Okay, I really think that they're afraid. They're like trying really, really hard not to have another toxic connection. Could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn that you're dealing with. They really don't want a toxic connection here. Okay, so again, if we put too much focus on that, we could very easily manifest a toxic connection, as many of you very well may know. Hang on just a second. Hang on. There we go. Trying to get this sun out of my eyes. There we go. There we go. Is that better? Maybe a little bit. Man, well, I always start slacking on Leo time, though. Anywho, yeah, I really feel like this person wants to avoid a toxic connection, so they're way up in their head trying to overthink this. Okay, they're opening their head up, trying to overthink this right here. Knight of Cups, Temperance reversed. You're a little bit impatient, though. Okay, I think you want something like real, raw, and emotional, and you're getting pretty impatient. You're not 100% sure how this person views you or how they feel about you. Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. But I really think that that past energy is bogging you down more than anything, Leo. I don't want to use this deck no more. Let's use this one. Let's look at the outcome and the advice. Outcome and advice for Leo. Most likely outcome and advice. Got somebody talking to you that likes you and they don't want to show it. I get how that can be frustrating, but thank you, Rachel, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's the outcome and the advice here, the Fool reversed. I don't really think you want to take a leap of faith into this new situation. You know, you don't know how they feel. Well, no, I'm not just going to leap into that. If I don't know how the fuck you feel, I'm not taking that chance. You know? Four of Wands reversed. All right, I kind of feel like the doorway is going to slam shut on this right here. You're probably going to be the one to shut the door on this. Okay, the advice, yeah, you might want to move forward from this right here. And find something more passionate. Okay, don't just because one connection failed. Look, I tell people this all the time. When you're on the frequency to attract true love, it is not uncommon to go through a period where you're turning love down. It happens all the time. All the time. Okay, so don't be afraid to turn somebody down if you ain't vibing with them. Okay, you have the potential for somebody else new to come together with you. Okay, you need to find happiness. Find that happiness switch in yourself. Don't look for a person to do that for you. And if you ain't vibing with this person, turn them down. Straight up, turn them down. Straight up. Don't wonder, what if, what if it might work? What if it could work? Maybe it could go somewhere. No. If you ain't vibing with them, it's a no. It's a straight up no. Okay. All right, Virgo. Voigo. Where are my Voigos? What do we got for Virgo next week?
We got any Voigos in here? We got any Voigos in here?
I'm just playing, y'all. I don't really do very many of my silly voices anymore, do I? I just got done popping off like 4 personal readings right before I came on here. So conserving my energy. I'm going to run my tank out of gas doing readings today. And that's all good, man. I'm just going to keep going and going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. Two more shuffles, two more. Virgo next week. The Page of Pentacles, yay, new communication. Oh man, see, this is so weird because a lot of these readings are tying in to the extended readings that I just started on yesterday. You know, and you have something very successful coming in, Virgo. This is tying in with your reading yesterday. But it feels like the doorway is closed. You're really, really nervous. You can feel it, dude. You can feel it. You can smell it. You can taste it. Success is right around the corner, but you don't see it yet. Okay? You have something new coming in here, man. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of past energy other than this. Other than this right here. There is somebody who does realize that they screwed up something really good with you. Okay? But now it's to the point where I don't really think you give a shit anymore. I think for the most part, most of you are like, yeah, whatever, I don't care about that person. Okay, cool. They feel like they sabotaged it. They feel like they screwed up something good. But you have something new coming in. I think that the vast majority of you have completed a lot of your old shitty karmic cycles. A lot of them are all complete. Okay, now, next level type shit. Now, y'all don't even know the amazing things that are about to start happening in the world. Okay, so collectively, we're all moving up to a new level here very soon. Just watch. Oh, just watch. Oh, just watch. Okay, but yeah, something. Success is right around the corner, but it's moving so slow, dude. Oh, it's moving so slow, and it's got you all antsy and anxious and nervous, doesn't it? The doorway's not open yet. Wait. The doorway will open when it is time, Virgo. The doorway will open when it is time. So interesting how that's been happening, dude. All right, what's the most likely outcome and the advice? Most likely outcome and advice for Virgo. You know, more than likely, and there is a very specific science behind why this works this way. I don't have time to explain the science, but when you let go, that's when it happens. Those of us who have actually learned the secrets of manifestation and attraction and vibration, that's all we really gained access to, is the switch, the let go switch, the off switch, to flip it off and let go and quit thinking about it. It's much easier said than done, but that's the key to manifestation. There is a science behind that. Again, I don't have time for that right now, but that's the key. That's the key. You have to let it go. You have to. It's not just a cute little philosophy, you know, let it go. No, there's a science. There's a scientific explanation behind why you have to let it go. Okay, so you might want to work on it. The High Priestess in the reverse. I just still see you going through this battle of heart and mind right here, is what I'm seeing. Ego and intuition, basically. Yeah, and as long as that's happening, that you're having this inner battle right here, there's not a whole lot of action happening. Okay, you're not even focused on it. Even if it made itself available to you, you wouldn't even see it because you're too distracted with what's going on in your head. Okay, but the advice here is to take a leap of faith. Okay, you have to find the faith first, and then leap. Okay, but yeah, again, you're starting a new cycle. When you start new cycles, that sounds cute and all, but you have to understand that new cycles means new everything. Most of the things, the people, the situations that are making their way into your life are going to be outside of your comfort zone because this is a new cycle. Okay, your old cycle is complete. It's over. Now it's time for a new cycle, new experiences. It's going to be outside of your comfort zone. Quit trying to plan for it. Quit trying to logically figure it out, Virgo. Come on now. You can't do that. It's a new cycle. Let go and let God. I don't like to use the word God, but you know what I mean. Let go and let the universe do what it can do. All right, Libra. Libra. We got any librarians in here? I always call y'all librarians, man. That's what I always think. It's like if Aquarius people are Aquarians and Sagittarius people are Sagittarians, then can't Libra people be librarians? Yes, my brain goes there sometimes. It's kind of annoying. You don't want to live in my head, I promise you that. It's a very weird place. 2 more shuffles for Libra. Okay, 7 of Pentacles reversed. Justice reversed. Could be another Libra that you're dealing with. But you're getting tired of waiting on this person, aren't you? Somebody here is getting tired of waiting. I can't really tell who it was. 7 of Swords. Knight of Swords reversed. Somebody here, again, I can't really tell who, has been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for the other person to reach out. And it's not happening. Not happening. Could be an Aries. I also have Aquarius. I have Libra, Aries, and Aquarius here, but it could be anybody. But somebody here has been real wishy-washy and up in their head and not making any moves. And the person you're dealing with, let's just go ahead and put it on. Let's just go ahead and say that the person you're dealing with is finally tired of it and they're walking away. They're giving up. They're giving up on this. They're not reaching out. They're not coming forward. Okay, and I don't think you are either, but I think you still have your eye on them, don't you, Libra? You still got your eye on them. Okay, if you don't, then they have their eye on you, but this is on your side here. So I think it's most of you have your eye on this person. You're watching them. You're peeping them out, seeing what they got going on. And right now, I think it's probably more than likely them that's been waiting on you. Okay, because they're not over this. They're still hurt. You're getting over this. You're getting over it, but they're not over this yet. Okay, and it's probably a good thing anyway, because I really think that during this time that they've been waiting on hearing from you, they've been scheming up bullshit to smoke to blow up your ass, basically. Okay, like lies to tell you. Like, let's say, for example, you right now, you're like, man, you know what? I'm gonna reach out to them, and you pick your phone up. Oh, hey, whoopty 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 whoop whoop. Whatever response you get back is gonna be a load of shit. Okay, this person's lying to you. You can't trust them anyway. Okay, you can't trust them anyway. But they're bummed out that you ain't reached out, and they're walking away from this. It's a good thing, though. I'd walk away from it if I was you, too. Yup. All right. Outcome and advice. What outcome? Most likely outcome and advice. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 2 of Swords reversed. You got to make up your mind. Once you make up your mind, there ain't no going back. Okay, you got to make a final decision and stick with it. And yeah, Knight of Wands reversed. I think you're moving forward from this. You know it's too toxic. You already know. You already know it's too toxic. Yeah, don't take no leap of faith here. Don't do that. Don't go back and try to reach out and try to fix things. But also don't adapt the victim mentality here when it comes to this situation. Even if something happened to you, I'm not downplaying anything you've experienced. You have to understand that whatever lens you choose to look at the world through is what you're going to experience more of. Okay? So even if something did happen to you, flip it around and say, how can I use this to my advantage? Did this happen to me or did it happen for me? Whichever one you choose to believe, you're right. You're going to experience more of that. If you choose to believe you're this poor, pitiful, helpless victim of circumstances out of your control, then you are going to experience more and more and more of that as your life goes on. And that is your right to experience that if that's what you want to experience. But if you choose to say, nah, you know what? That thing that happened to me, that was a learning experience. What did I learn from that? How can I extract wisdom from that and transform myself and evolve based on what I learned? Then you're going to climb the mountain to success, baby doll. Yep, you sure is. You best bet your ass you is. Yep. That's the key, really. That's the key. All righty. Scorpio. Oop. 3 of Wands reversed. Okay, let's get 3 shuffles. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with. The Chariot could be a Cancer. All right. So you're not 100% sure whether or not you should abandon this. Or for some of you, you already abandoned this and you don't know whether or not you made the right decision. Okay, the person you're dealing with wants to come together with you, but they feel like it would be a waste of time. I see some emotional immaturity here. You kind of feel like you're kind of hanging around waiting. You're wondering whether or not the universe slammed the door shut. Is that a no? Did I make the right decision? Am I on the right path? You know, I really see you up in your head trying to overthink this. Okay, some of you feel like you were betrayed and done wrong. Okay, basically, maybe not necessarily betrayed per se, but you really feel like you were done wrong. Okay, I don't know, man. Somebody wants to commit. I think the person you're dealing with wants to commit to this, but they think it would be a waste of time. So they're not really opening up and expressing how they truly feel. They're trying to let go of this and move forward. You're moving forward too, but I don't think you trust yourself. You don't trust yourself, do you? So I really think you're planning things that you're not telling anybody about. You're planning things that you're not telling anybody about. You're not making your next move known to this person or probably anybody really. I see you being very, very secretive here in what your plans and what you're doing. Okay, could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. I also have Cancer here, but it could be anybody. Could be anybody, but I just see you up in your head wondering whether or not you're doing the right thing. Okay. The person you're dealing with does want this. They do want to commit to this, but they feel like it'd be a waste of time. So let's look at the most likely outcome and the advice. Most likely outcome and advice. Most likely outcome and the best advice. All right. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Okay. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Seven of Cups. All right. I really think that looks like you're going to keep your options open here. The Devil card. Yeah, I don't really see you actually committing to anything serious, honestly. Some of you are just going to kind of play the field a little bit. Play the field, nothing too serious. Maybe just some flings. Some of you are just going to go out and have a few flings and nothing serious. But I do feel like more than likely something new's coming in for you. Okay, something new's coming in for you. You're keeping your options open here. Okay, the advice is to walk away from this. Okay, walk away from this. But don't just randomly ghost anybody, especially if this is a current person in your life or a new person. Don't just randomly ghost anybody, okay? Knight of Swords, yep, new communication. You got something new coming in here, but you got to walk away from what's holding you back first. You got to walk away from what's holding you back first. And don't be so secretive, Scorpio. I know you're real big on being secretive. Sometimes I'm going to be all the way honest with y'all. Y'all can sometimes just be way too fucking paranoid. Sometimes. Okay. You don't need to hide what you're doing from anybody. Nobody cares that much, honestly, what you got going on. I'm just going to be all the way real with you. Nobody really cares. But when you meet somebody new, if somebody new comes in, lay it all out on the table. This is who I am. This is where I come from. This is what I'm about. This is my hopes, dreams for the future and whatnot. You know, very, very important. Lay it all out on the table so we can cut through the bullshit. Take it or leave it. This is who I am. I ain't got no time to be playing no games. You want to work with me? You're either on my team or you're in my fucking way. Like, which is it? You know what I mean? Dig what I'm saying? But yeah, you got to walk away from whatever's holding you back first before the universe will open the door and allow something new to come in. Yep. Thank you all for the positive feedback. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Sagittarius. We got any Saggies in here? Got to be at least one, man. There'll be at least one Saggy Wadgy. Sagittarius, what do we got for you next week? Ooh, the devil card. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Oh, okay. Looks like somebody's coming in here with some sort of new offer that you're not really interested in. With the 4 of Cups there and the devil card. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Knight of Cups, see? Something new is coming in here, or somebody's coming forward. I don't know who it is. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Could be a Virgo or Taurus. Yeah, see? Ah, man, look. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords and the devil card. Something new is coming in here, and it feels off, dude. It feels off. Or it may not necessarily have to be new, but thank you for that super chat, Jim Girl. Appreciate it. Thank you. And then maybe it's not new. Maybe it's a past person. There's somebody coming forward here, and you feel that there's something off. I mean, 7 of Swords. This is toxic. This doesn't feel like anybody with good intentions, you know. So I really think that you're more than likely 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to take a leap of faith here. I don't think you want to leap into this right here. This person could just be wanting a little booty call, you know. I really feel like a lot of you are in this place where you're doing a lot of introspection and inner work. Okay, I don't really think you want to commit to anything right now. Not too seriously, but especially this person coming at you with intentions that you just feel. I don't really think you know exactly, you know, but you can feel that it's off. And there's not really a whole lot left to say about that, y'all. Look at this. Knight of Cups, Devil, 7 of Cups. My fellow tarot readers, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Knight of Cups, Devil, 7 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords. What's that tell you? See what I'm saying? Hangman. I don't know, man. I don't know. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. I'm more than likely going to turn this down. I ain't taking no leap of faith. Something feels way off. Way off. This person's very, very secretive and has secret hidden agendas. And you know this. Let's see the most likely outcome and the advice for Sagittarius. Most likely outcome and advice. Most likely outcome and advice. 2 shuffles, 2 more. 1 and 2. Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. You ain't doing this. You ain't gonna do that. No. I think you're gonna make the smart decision with the Justice card there and Ace of Cups reversed. No, you're turning it down. Turning it down. All right. So the advice here. Ooh, the Temperance. Okay, you need to get all the way in high vibrational Saggy mode, baby. Don't let anybody buy you. Okay, don't allow yourself to be impressed by flashy shit like money and nice cars and flashy shit. You know, it's real easy for somebody to come along and flash their money or their car or you know, their $300 pair of shoes. You know, don't be impressed by flashy, fancy shit. Okay, I don't think that you are. I don't really think that you are, because some of you are dealing with somebody like that. They're coming, you know, they're leading with their money, you know, and all, you know, and you can feel it like, oh no, this don't feel right. This don't feel right. Don't have a price tag hanging on your shoulder. That's all I'm saying. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Caparoo, dude. Caparoo, dude. Capricorn. What do we got for you next week? What do we got for Capricorn next week, universe? Capricorn. 3 shuffles. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I see communication happening here. Could be somebody at a distance from you, possibly. All right. So, okay, I think this is a past person here. This is a past person. Okay, I do think the person you're dealing with is making a decision to reach out and communicate and try to reconcile. Okay, they realize what they screwed up. They feel unfinished business. They realize they screwed up. They realize they did wrong, and they're making a decision, I think. Okay, you, on the other hand, I don't know if they're going to get the response that they want. Okay, so what's this tell you? Two of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, it's the person you're dealing with. They're still in love with you. I think that they want to reconcile. Unfinished business, the world in the reverse. Okay, they realize that they screwed up a good opportunity, and they want to try to make it right. I don't think you want to. Man, these messages are coming through quick, y'all. I'm not trying to shorten them up. They're just coming through that quick. You know, that's all that I see here. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you in the past, and you don't trust it, possibly. Man, I don't have a whole lot to say left. That's it. That was quick, straight and to the point, dude. Straight and to the point. I mean, honestly, I like it like that because I like to get straight to it and not have to do all this math and all this crazy stuff but, you know, it does kind of look like you just zoom through a reading real fast like that. But it is what it is. And a really loud, annoying plane is flying over my house right now. So anyway, what's the most likely outcome and advice for Capricorn? Most likely outcome and advice. Most likely outcome and advice. Most likely outcome and advice for Capricorn. Most likely outcome, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Boom! All right, 5 of Wands. I think it's going to pop off into an argument. Is what's going to happen. 8 of Wands. Okay. Oh, 7 of Cups here. I think you would much rather, you're going to just keep your options open here. Okay. And I think this person's a little bit too persistent and too pushy, and it's going to pop off into an argument, is what I see mostly. I don't really see it going anywhere. Not really. I don't see a successful reconciliation happening. I think most of you are just pretty much done. Okay. The advice that you have right here is do the best that you can I would keep your options open. Keep your options open and just do the best that you can to have as good of a time as you can. Enjoy yourself. Okay. This person right here bringing drama, I wouldn't even respond, honestly. I would completely ignore it. That's just me. That's just how I like to operate. I don't respond to negative, low frequency shit. I would just ignore it. But, you know, if you really feel the need to tell them what time it is, then, hey, go right ahead. But just slow down a little bit, okay? Slow down just a little bit. Don't move too fast. Be sure that you can bring forth the highest vibrational version of yourself as you possibly can, okay? All righty. Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, what do we got for Aquarius next week? 2 shuffles here, 2 more. Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. All right, I think there's blocked communication between you and this person here. The person you're dealing with could be a Taurus, could be, man, there's nothing but major arcana on their side. Okay, so I have Taurus, Justice, and Taurus, Libra, and Cancer. Okay, I think they feel guilty. They want to apologize. Yeah, yeah. They think about you a lot, but they're still kind of pissed off at you at the same time. Again, some of you, this person's trying to communicate with you and either can't get through. There could be blocked communication, or you could be ignoring them or turning them down. But I think they want to apologize. They do feel guilty. They really want stability with you. Okay, they want to make things right. They want to apologize. They want to have that stable, solid connection with you. But you're getting over this, though, with the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, both reversed. You're getting over this, and you feel like it would be a complete and total waste of time. So I feel like you're not waiting around to see if this is ever going to work. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with, but you don't want to open up to them. You don't want to open up to this person. Okay, yeah, they're getting a little bit tired of waiting to see. Like, I don't know, man. It looks like this at one point was a big, heavy ball of silent, awkward tension that just existed in the ether. And it's getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, okay? I still think you're holding on to it. I don't think you've 100% let go of it. But it's still silence. Nobody's coming forward. Nobody's speaking. Okay? Again, blocked communication. Nobody can come forward. It just feels silent to me. Feels silent. Like even if there is attempted communication, you know, it'll either be ignored or completely rejected and turned down. Silent awkwardness. What's the most likely outcome and the advice for Aquarius? Most likely outcome and advice. Boom. I think somebody's going to come forward. Somebody's going to come forward, but I don't really feel like it's going to be met. It's probably the person you're dealing with here, honestly. It could be an Aries. I feel like they're definitely going to come forward here, but I don't really think they're going to get the response that they want with the, 2 of Cups reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. The advice here is, if I were you, if this person does come forward, maybe you might want to go ahead and exchange apologies with this person. Okay. You might want to go ahead and come out of abandonment. But I don't think you should try to come together with this person. Okay. Maybe you might just want to clear the air. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. But pay attention to how you communicate. Don't be rude. Don't be angry. Don't be bitter. Don't be mean and nasty. But maybe just to put an end to this, to the blah, maybe you might want to go ahead and say, oh, it's cool. Let bygones be bygones, whatever, Don't try to come together with the person. 2 of Cups reversed. But 5 of Pentacles reversed. You might want to clear the air with them. Come out of abandonment. All right. Okie dokie. Last but not least, Pisces. Pisces. What do we got for Pisces next week? What do we got, universe, for Pisces next week? What do we got? 3 shuffles for Pisces. Boom, ooh, the Tower card. Okay, ooh. All right, so some of you, this is, okay, I'm getting 2 groups of you here. Some of you, this is something that did come to a very, very sudden, abrupt, and unexpected end. Others of you are worried that it's going to. It just depends on whether it's a past person or a new person. I try to read to try to cover as much grounds as possible. But if it doesn't resonate, don't take it too seriously. We're all grown adults here. It either fits or it doesn't. If it doesn't, don't try to force it. Okay? Anyway, though, you're very, very nervous. This connection, you're very, very nervous and anxious about this here. Okay? I don't really feel like you're really expressing 100% of how you feel. It feels like there's just this massive, massive thunderstorm going on in your heart and mind. Okay, it could be an Aries that you're dealing with, could be another Pisces. The person you're dealing with does want to come together with you here. I do think that they would like to squash the beef, like make it right. Whatever's going wrong between the two of you, they want to make it right. Okay, it's very difficult though. I think that they're having a very difficult time reading you. They have no idea what's going on in your mind. They don't know where you stand. Somebody is going to end up coming forward. It's going to take a while. Somebody's coming forward. Yeah, it's going to take a while, but somebody's definitely coming forward here. But for the most part, I feel like, man, they're having a hard time reading you. They don't know where you stand. They don't know how you feel. Okay? And I don't even think most of you know how you feel. Let's be real, man. Let's be honest about it. I don't think most of you know how you feel either. Hey, fair enough. I have Venus in Pisces. I understand. I get it. Yep. I don't really think anybody knows this about you. You're doing a real good job appearing to have your shit together and you poop in a group. Appearing to be very confident, but you're not really, are you? That's why they can't really read you. That's why they're not coming forward, because they don't really know exactly what's going on with you. All right, most likely outcome and advice. Advice is for Pisces. Most likely outcome and advice. Most likely outcome and advice. Three more shuffles, three more. All right. Oh, Hangman reversed. Okay, somebody's going to eventually end up getting tired of waiting on this and turn and walk away, I think, and just completely let go of this. Okay, it looks to me like those of you who do attempt to communicate with this person, it's just going to be one big game of manipulation. One big game of manipulation. If I were you, your number one priority is to get rid of that thunderstorm that's happening on in your heart and mind. If you have an earthquake, thunderstorm, tornado going on inside of you, your number one priority is to make that go away. Not go get into a relationship, not do this or that. Make sure that goes away first, okay? But I think that you should move forward from this. But plan your steps as you go, okay? Because you're beginning a new cycle. I was just telling, I think, Virgo this, I think. You're beginning a new cycle. That means new people, new situations. Everything's going to be new, and it's going to be a little bit nerve-wracking and scary. But we do not need, especially if this is a past person for some of you, a past person in which you done went this way, they done went this way. Don't turn around and try to get them to come on your path with you. Keep forward, but be sure your emotional, spiritual, and psychological healing is your number one priority. All right? Anyway, I feel like that was y'all's message. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Or the video, all the readings, whatever. I greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in and played along, man. Thank you so much for all the likes and super chats and comments and shares and all that good stuff. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video for information on how to schedule a personal reading. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. Thanks again for showing out, showing love. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all have a good day.